You're right. If that camera dropped on my back, I would be so upset. I am rolling. I am rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey girls, I'm back. Okay, today is about the old and new. Is old good? Is new better? Well, today we're going to do a comparison between a vintage Kelly, Chanel Kelly, which is really, really hard to come by, and a Coco Handle of 2021. I just got her at the Dubai airport when I was heading over to US for a business trip. And normally the Dubai airport Chanel doesn't have a lot of stocks. I happened to pass by their storeroom and I was just moving towards the back of the store and I went like this and I glanced and I thought I saw a Coco Handle. Of course I went to ask him and he says, no, we don't have Coco Handles. I mean, we never receive Coco Handles. It's basically a bit of a piece of this and a piece of that. Then he went to the storeroom and sure enough, my eyes were so sharp. It was a Coco Handle and it's in the burgundy. This is the 21K series in the burgundy and beautiful, beautiful wine color. Now in here is a vintage Chanel Kelly and I'm going to show you what she looks like. Well, welcome to my channel. My name is Belynda and I love luxury bags. I just love the beautiful things in life and I love to enjoy them. I love to appreciate them, especially the quality. The quality, the history, the design, the make. This is what I love about these bags. Also, it is one of my hobbies that it takes me away from work. I mean, I have a very intense job that requires full-time, non-stop attention of my brain. So this actually takes me away from it and really have a little bit of work-life balance. All right, let's dive into today's video. Today's video is between the old and the new. It's between vintage and technology. You might be thinking, technology for the bag, what are you talking about? All right, I'm going to show you the technology behind this one, and I'm going to show you the vintage of the Kelly. First of all, let's talk about the brand spanking new bag that just came out in 2021, Coco Handle. This Coco Handle was acquired at the Dubai airport as I'm heading over to USA. And of course, it is a great price without the tax. And it is a Coco Handle in the medium. They call it small before, now it's the medium. So they have changed the size name. And this is in gold hardware. The protective sticker is still in place. As you know, I'm one of those girls that really don't take it off right away. Just let it sit there and it falls off, it falls off. But normally it just stays there because I buy bags to enjoy them by looking at them. I rarely wear them. So that's why my bags are all in like mint condition. Okay, so this is the medium. If you have a look at it, it's the wine color. I love this color actually. I have looked on the online, Instagram, I've looked at different big websites, the resellers, consignment stores. They have Coco Handles, but there's not one that I actually like in terms of color. I love the wine color. I cannot tell you how this color actually just attracts me so much. I'm very drawn to this type of colors. It's very rich. I can wear it summer and in fall. It's not like a blue or a green. It's just a very, very nice, classy, timeless color. And this particular medium Coco Handle comes with gold hardware. So let's have a look on the outside of the bag. Now the outside of the bag is, I've got the twilly on, so I love twillies on top handles. It keeps the handles really clean. So it's got a little pleat here, or gather, what you would call it. It's not square, it's narrow on top and a bit wider at the bottom. And it's got a little pocket at the back. Now, you can't really put phones here because it's not big enough. I have a Samsung Ultra 20 and it's way too big to even be putting anything here. So I think it fits cards. So you can put cards here. And the bottom of it, it has 4 legs. 4 little tiny little legs. It's not very high. It's just tiny. So if you, I would still be very careful when you put a bag like this on a wet surface because it may touch it. So you got to be very careful with expensive purses like this. And at the handle, there's 2 little knobs here, 2 little 4 detachable shoulder straps that comes with it, right? So it's going like this. Now, I'm going to measure the outside of the bag for you because a lot of girls goes, okay, I'm really confused now. The small is the medium is the large. What are you talking about? So this is the medium. I had done a video on a small before. Oh, they call it the mini now. Oh my Lord. And that fits the phone and my cart wallet. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. So this is a better one because I like my bags a little bit bigger so I can fit more like glasses and so forth. You know, I've got 2 pairs of glasses, sunglasses, and I've got my reading glasses. All right, this one measures 11 inches across and it measures 4.5 inches depth on the base of it, okay? And how tall is it? It is a little bit under 4.5 inches. No, wait, hold on. It's the other way around. Whoops. It's 7.5 inches tall. 7.5 inches tall. So that is how it is. And the handle is, the drop is about 3.5 to 4 inches between the two. So that is the measurement of this particular bag. What I love about it, I'm going to show you the inside now. The inside of this bag is the new Coco Handle. The interior is made in leather instead of fabric. It was fabric before. I think this year they changed it to the leather. So the entire compartment, there's actually 2 compartments with a zipper. Now the old Coco's is just one big opened interior, but this is different. It's got like a 2/3 and a 1/3 kind of a compartment, and then a zipper in the gold hardware, right? Here in a zipper. This is great because when I was traveling, I always put my passport where the zipper is, right? So it doesn't fall out. What do I put in here? The receipt. Put everything here so I don't lose it. And inside the first compartment, there's 2 pockets plus a lipstick pocket and a microchip. I don't know whether you can see it because my hands are in the way. So let me kind of do it for you. There you go. I hope you can see it. And why I think I like this version more than the previous one is because number 1, it's got leather interior versus fabric. I always like my purses in leather interior. I mean, it just kind of doesn't look complete if you have fabric and then you have leather and it costs thousands of dollars. So I always wonder why didn't they just finish the product? And they did. The Coco Handle is one of the very popular purses out there, and they actually made leather now. All right, and the back pocket, there is also a zipper. So there's 2 zipper pockets, 2 open pockets, and 1 lipstick pocket, and 2 different compartments. This is the 21K Coco Handle, and it's actually pretty nice. I mean, I have to say, over the years, I bought a older version of a Coco Handle. I rehomed her. It was in the chevrons and the like a chalk off gray color. I rehomed her, and then I also got the little one, and I also it was too small for me for my personal life, because I go to the office every day. I work a lot and I travel a lot, and I need something a little bit bigger. I need something where I can fit more than just a phone and a card wallet. Although those are the 2 things I always carry around with me, I just want it a tad bigger. So there we go. This is the beautiful 21K, brand spanking new, give birth today, this year, less than a year old. This is what she looks like, okay? Now I'm gonna share with you one of my prized possessions. Girls, it's easy to find stuff. No, I should say this. It is not easy to acquire any of the Chanel purses or Hermes purses because it's hard to come by. And it's not something that they produce 100 or 50 off and it's available for you to buy anytime you walk into the store. It is not like that. Sometimes at stores, when you go into a Chanel store, there is one piece only for the entire year. You're lucky if they have the one in the season, but sometimes like one. You either take it or you don't take it. Now, this particular instance is exactly what I'm talking about. I went into the LAX Chanel duty-free store, not duty-free actually, sorry, Chanel boutique in the Dubai airport. And there's one piece. And luckily it fit the size that I want. Luckily it fits the color that I want and the hardware that I want. Because it comes with gold hardware, yellow, it comes with silver, palladium hardware, like it comes with different colors. So if the combo is not right, I'm not gonna get it. So it just works out exactly what I'm looking for, and it's rare. That's why we call it rare, and girls who are just watching this video learning about Chanel, that's what we're talking about. It's not something that you can find every day at the store. It's very, very rare. And every season comes with a different color. Now, this prized possession I have is even more rare. It is not something that you find or you can find in the future, because this is in the past. You can tell by the dust bag. It is a very, very old dust bag. This is a felt Chanel dust bag. And if I tell you how old she is, you're going to be blown away. And this is the stuff that I really do appreciate, because it is not brand new, 1-year-old baby girl here. She is 33 years old. This bag is made between 1986 to 1988. And I'm going to show you what she looks like. And it's the Chanel Kelly. In the mint condition. I'm telling you, it's hard enough to find a vintage, but in the vintage, in the mint condition, it is just so bloody difficult to find. I do it as a hobby, I really do. And when I do find them, I just, I don't carry it as much. I just kind of enjoy it, just looking at them. She's 33 years old, and back then, all the hardware is gold plated. So she's gold plated all the way. So where are the plates? Around here, okay, around here, and then the beautiful CC lock here, which is 24 karat gold plated. And this is the Kelly. She's in the black caviar. I have put a twilly on her too as well. And let me just slowly take it out. Okay. This particular purse it's got a little pleat here, very similar to the baby one that I was showing you. Okay. And it's got a very, very big pocket. So the pocket itself, you can put a phone. This one you can put a phone, not an issue. Now I'm going to open it up and show you the interior. And it looks like so. A big opening. 33 years ago, when Coco was making this bag, the interior was in leather. It's all leather. Girls, like totally all leather. And it's got a zipper compartment, one, right? And in here, there is a card. There we go. A 7 series. It is a very, very old bag. But condition-wise, brilliant, beautiful. And another big pocket without a zipper, right? And then it's just one big compartment. There we go. That's it. Now, the structure is intact. If you look at it, the structure is intact. Haven't lost the structure yet. Look at the base. I'm going to flip on to show you the base. The base is pure leather. It does not come with feet. Okay? Now, I do see a lot of, sometimes I see these bags online, and they're not as great condition as this one, the one that I owned. It has a lot of creases everywhere. But for her, she is gorgeous. Now I'm going to put it side by side between the 33-year-old bag and the brand spanking new, just born this year. And I will tell you that it's a bit taller. It has that little pleat here, right? It's a bit narrower on the Kelly. They call it Kelly, actually, the Chanel Kelly. They do call it Kelly. And this one, they call it Coco Handle. And at the back, look at the pockets. The vintage one has a much bigger pocket than the brand spanking new one. And the other difference is it doesn't come with a shoulder strap. The new one does, and the old vintage Kelly that I've got does not. So the only way to carry it is like so. And it's fine. I love top handles. I love top handle bags. I have a few shoulder bags, and that's my classic flat. But all in all, I totally love top handle bags. Okay, so now you see the difference between, I'm going to put it on the dust bag because, there we go. If you look at this bag and you think about Coco Chanel making this bag 33 years ago, if you take care of their bags, they actually last forever. They really do last forever. I'm surprised. If you think about a car being 33 years old, I don't know what it looks like right now. Look at this particular baby. She's 33. She's made in 1986 to 1988. And she's so gorgeous and so timeless. She's beautiful. She's very, very beautiful. And that's where it starts from. Simple stuff, beautiful, making a statement piece as you walk into the room. It doesn't have to be loud, but it's there. And this is the brand new baby girl that they're doing right now. The designs are slightly different, right? The locks are a lot bigger. The new gold hardware in Chanel right now is not 24 karat gold. It's just gold. And however, all the vintage Chanels are all 24 plated gold hardware. It's pretty cool. So I just wanted to take today to show you the old versus the new, the vintage versus the technology, because it's got the chip now. It doesn't have the card. And the difference between the two. The look and feel of it, it's not really that far away. I mean, it's still, is there a lot of similarity between the two. The caviar, slightly different. Mind you, this caviar is over 30 years old, but still beautiful, beautiful, nice caviar, a nice pebble grain. This particular caviar actually has a iridescent in there, so it's got a iridescent color. I find that this year, the caviar leather and the classic flaps and Coco handles, they all have a little bit of that iridescent in there. So they're both beauties. What can I say? I say that Chanel's done a great job actually remodifying the Kelly into the Coco handle and calling it a Coco handle, which is their names. And we know that Kelly is the Hermes Kelly, that they're trying to, you know, kind of produce a bag that looks like that. But I'm so glad that Chanel actually came out with a Coco handle that's very similar to this. But I thought this video would be fun to kind of show you the difference between the vintage and they're brand spanking new. Where the inspiration come from 30 years ago, 33 years ago, and right now dealing with the young and the vibrant generation. So here we go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. And if you ever go for a scavenger hunt, don't discount the vintage Chanels because they are so beautiful. And if you can find one that's in mint condition or in really good condition, grab them, buy them, protect them, store them, because these babies are harder to find than this ones that is already so hard to find. So you definitely will own a piece of Coco Chanel when you have a vintage in your closet. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.